This is going to be your reading for Aries, Leo and Sag. It can be a sun, moon, rising or Venus sign, so please check all your signs. I'll be uploading earth, water and air as well, and this is timeless if you find it later on, but also if you find it as I've uploaded it, it's the reading from the 1st of Jan until the first 10 days to the mid of Jan. Sorry. I will be doing individual sign readings for the monthly and other readings as well. So let's check what the first half of Jan has in store for you. At the end of the reading, I'll also be pulling a individual message for each one, Leo, Aries and Sag. So stay tuned. And as always, please do like, subscribe and let me know if this resonated with you. So let's go ahead and check your energies and see what we're up to. So the first thing that I'm getting is that you might have had a slightly difficult part of December at the beginning, mid, but I feel like at the beginning of January onwards, you might be feeling a little bit better. I also feel, so we did say in my December reading that Jupiter will enter Aries, and I think that will be really, the fire signs will feel a lot better once that is in. Currently, as I'm recording this, it's actually Christmas, it's the 25th of December. And some of you might have decided to take a break from social media, some of you might be feeling a bit more hermit, or you needed a bit of sleep. For others of you, you might be decluttering, you might have felt a bit over-cluttered, and so you're clearing out even your followers and who you're following. So let's take the first card. Oh, the Fool, how beautiful. So the Fool's Journey. And then we've got the Knight of Wands. And we've got, in the near future, heartbreak and grief. Okay, so what I get is that you have more recently decided to embark on a journey with the Fool card. And that could have been around Sag's season. I'm just going to clarify this. In around the 7th of Jan, we have the Cancer full moon as well coming up. Clarification for the Fool, please, in the recent past for the fire signs. I also am getting fire signs that some of you might have been feeling or having some dreams or some weird emotions. When I say weird, you'll feel that like they're weird. Why are they coming up? And that would have been part of your healing that's occurring as well. This jumped up, so the Thinking Man. Contract and the Goddess of Moon. So what I get with this is that in the recent past you have been really focused, and I feel it's on your career goals and the direction where you want to go. So new jobs, finances probably have been a thing, and I wonder if this has also been something that's been taking your mental energy as well, and that's why maybe at the end of December, which is now if you see the reading, you might have felt that more recently in the past you've been burdened by the mental sort of overthinking and stuff. I'm also wondering whether this is actually, with the moon, is don't think, rather take time out to listen to your intuition. So there's an area of your life that needs the logic thinking, but there's also an area that to achieve that low logic thinking, because you've been in overdrive of your mental brain, you actually need to tap into your intuition or to isolate yourself a little bit, which maybe you're currently doing because you feel a bit burnt out. I feel in the recent past you might have not felt that justice has come in for you with this contract card. So let's get some clarification for your current energy at the Knight of Wands. What I'm currently channeling is also not only are you a bit protective of your energy, which I feel is this Three of Swords that we're going to get to, but I think you're quite, I said about career focused. I think there's friendships that are going to come in and grow closer. Third chakra, fifth chakra, and hostilities. So this, what I'm really getting for you, this is that let's firstly discuss this Knight of Wands and the hostility card. Okay. With this Knight of Wands, I feel there's some fast action coming to you, and I think it's around your career, like new jobs, money probably coming in. We've not got any pentacles, so I'm just reluctant to say that, although it's coming to me. And that you're feeling strong, powerful and passionate. However, with this card, I feel like currently, or in the past few days, or in the next couple of days, before the mid of January, certainly, there is been a feeling that you've had to have your guard up, and it might relate to this as well in your near future. And it's more or less that there could be people you're living with, or people around you, even in your job or work or anything, any person you're dealing with, and it could be with a message that's coming in with this Knight of Wands, although I also feel this is your energy getting back on track, where there could be deceitfulness around you with the messaging. I'm not sure why it's glaring, there we go. Deceitfulness with the messaging that's and dealing around you. So it might be friends, it might be in the current job you're in. If some of you are not in a job, then whoever you're dealing with. Now we have two cards that also come out, and it's the third chakra and the fifth chakra, and it's really I feel like both cards relate to these cards as well. So I feel like the third chakra relates to this, and it's about continue your drive, because the abundance, the new job, the career is coming in. And I don't know if you can see, if you saw the flickering of the candle, I've got the flames started to flicker. If you saw a bit of flickering, just again. So this is about creativity, and it's also about giving yourself the time and energy back to yourself, feeling stronger and powerful. And this is about feeling that really in your gut and going for it. Now, with that power and passion, I think we need to also just be careful of what we got here with the hostility and sort of slight being on the lookout and having to feel defensive of ourselves. Here we've got, is it the fifth chakra, and I feel like this is actually saying to you, stand up for yourself, speak your truth, and because this is not okay to handle or be going through if you're going through something. And it could mean simply that you get an email coming in that just doesn't sit right with you. You know, you might be renewing a contract. It might be to do with a discussion with a friend or a friend of a friend, someone you're not really close to, new energy, and you're kind of like, this is not sitting right, but you're quiet. And if something crosses your boundary, you need to stand up for yourself. So that's what I'm getting in the current energy. Now I'm keen to go to this Three of Swords, but I still feel you're still embarking on something new. But with the Fool, what I think this new is that something is actually coming to you. Like this past energy of, I feel a bit of stagnation is actually coming to you. I think there's going to be, before I say, let's pull some tarot first, and then I'll pull a couple of the others. This wanted to jump out, the Emperor, okay, and the Ace of Cups, beautiful, and the Chariot. So new direction. So I feel with this is that you're getting celebrations are coming in for you. Okay, this could have just been where you have felt stagnant and things are not moving and it's really upset you. It could also be heartbreak and loss. It could be that you've been feeling out in the cold or alone, or especially during this time, maybe you felt like you've not been connected to many people. It could also mean, and I'm getting this is channeled messages, that you've tried to reach out, or someone's reached out to you from your past, but it doesn't seem that they're on the same wavelength or responding to you how they used to. And it's kind of not hurting you, but there's something in your heart about it, because maybe you used to be really close to this person. But now maybe what it is you need to put your boundaries up. I've put the card back, put the boundaries up, let that person come back. And if they come back and you're in alignment with them, welcome them in. If not, sometimes chapters close even after years of friendship or relationships. But with this Ace of Cups, what I'm really feeling is that you are going to be celebrating new love, new friendships, renowned healing, I think, with some family member. I'm not getting the Pentacles yet. If you notice, the money's not coming in yet, but I do feel that there is money coming in, although the tarot cards have not showed me that confirmation of what I'm picking up on. Now with the Chariot, it's definitely that you're headed in the right direction and you are looked after here. There is the angel wings of the angels. You could be dealing with a Cancer as well. You could be traveling, you could be taking short trips, but you are definitely standing up for yourself here, and you are in a lot more of a better place. When I say that, it could be mentally, emotionally, but it could also be that things have started to move forward, like a job offer, like a career prospect, like love. Now with the Emperor, what I'm really getting with this is a very wise person that knows their stuff, but they're kind of stubborn in their ways. This might mean that you might get an opportunity, what I'm picking up on, because I think things are coming to you, things are going to start moving forward. And I think just have a look at it. Maybe at the beginning you don't look into it so deeply and so it doesn't appeal to you, but just have that second look at it, because it might actually mean something. It could also mean that with this and this, you've got either an Aries, you coming up in your own reading, so Aries, it could mean that there's an Aries coming in for you, or it could be that, because we're doing fire signs, Aries is in this reading, it could be new love is coming in for you, and it could be any sign. We've got fire and water mainly here, that's coming up for you. I'm going to touch a bit on love next. So what I do want to do though is we want to continue to pull out some tarot and continue. I think you need to stop beating yourself up, abundance. Stop beating yourself up about the past here. And on things that you can't control. Trust in spirit, because we had the moon, didn't we? So trust spirit, the moon goddess. So trust spirit and trust that the chain of events that need to happen will happen. The heartbreak and separation, if this is about heartbreak and separation, has you feeling like it's your loss when it's actually vice versa. It's the other person, the other parties, the other opposite side, whether it's a person, whether it's a, it's a job, it's their loss. Your self-worth is really important, and it's important to create boundaries, like I said about when we pulled the Swords card and the Knight of Wands. It's really important to put boundaries. Know that whoever relates to this heart the Three of Swords, it's actually their loss. Don't feel that it's your loss. Focus on your goals. And with this card, I'm getting this sense again. Where did I put? I think I put it back in the deck. The oh no, it was the it was the the card that we pulled from here. Why did I put it back? It was with the deceit card that we were talking about, that I felt a lot of deceit. So with that, you know which card I'm talking about. I'm not going to pull it out again, but I shouldn't have put it back, but I just like to put them back in and shuffle again as we move on to the readings. So I think what you need to know is someone around, they're playing two sides and they can't be trusted, and that's why I said speak out for yourself. It's really important. Speak out for yourself. It's really important. You've already had these doubts, so it's time to act on that. It could be a feminine energy with the Chariot card that we pulled that doesn't want you to have more than them, and they could be envious. This person smiles in your face and could negatively talking behind your back. It could even be a family member or a relative or an in-law. I hate to say those things, but keep it open. You probably already have a gut feeling. So with adjacent possibilities, what I'm really getting with the adjacent card is that I mentioned to you with the Emperor, don't let things pass by you without having a look at them. And that was not because the Emperor necessarily means that, but I was channeling that message. And this confirms it. This card tells me that there might be ideas and opportunities that come towards you, but you don't recognize them and you brush them off. Or there's ideas that you've not thought of with the, there's doors around you that you can open that will lead into areas of what you've been trying to manifest, especially I feel around your career or whatever that is area of life is. We've got love here already, and I'm going to dive into love as well, but that's what I'm really getting that. And what's come to me is the card that we pulled where I said about boundaries, and it's not a deceit card, it's the hostility card that we had. So I'd say give your goals attention, because it's coming in and you're going to be amazed about what you achieve and conquer. What I also said is that I was feeling abundance coming in. So blossoming abundance. This is a gift. Money, abundance, prosperity is coming in for you. And I think it's clearly saying that job, the money, even a gift of money is coming in. Financial setbacks are a thing of the past, and get ready for a new level of success with this. It will happen quite quickly after this stagnation of what you've been feeling. or where you've been feeling you're actually mentally and emotionally stagnated. Some mental maybe habits that you've had that have not helped you, maybe even around self-worth and confidence. You might not see it coming, but it's exciting and it's very profound. I'm feeling it. And I said to you, I did mention I've not got any pentacles, but here we are. I was feeling the money. And this shift will be extraordinary. So give us a firm yes if you're claiming this. Now with this, we got the garden of the gate. What this really means is that this garden that she's in is beautiful. So some of you, not all of you, I feel some of you are looking out for a new job, but some of you are actually in a job or in a relationship or in a place where it's actually rather beautiful. But beyond this garden, you seem to see that there's something else for you, but you're actually keeping yourself trapped. So there's a gate there for you to leave and welcome the new coming in. So if you see, there's a bit of a mix here of like stagnated taking action and the garden that you can open this gate. You've got the key as well. And you have the power for what you want. Like I said, we're going to go into love, but there is some form of love here, although there's a lot around money, finance, and I'm glad the cards came up. Now with this, we've had 3 chakras. We've had the 3rd and the 5th, the 3rd and the 5th, and now we've got the 1st. And I feel with the 1st, it's really about you needing to ground yourself. Sometimes when you're in your wands, fiery energy, take a step back, ground yourself. And also going back to where I said about control, I would also, when you're getting in sort of anxiety or maybe working too hard and just on the roll, remember there's some things you can't control, and so you can take a step back, rest, ground yourself so you feel safe and you're not in a fear vibing, or you're not vibing, not only are you not vibing, but you're not getting into a mental plane of having fear about what's next or about a situation you're in. That's what I'm really getting with that. I do want to go on to pull a couple of cards for for your love, but I want to just pull out one more card to check on the Fool. That was the recent past, to see if it's also relevant for now with these cards that are showing new things coming in for you. Daughter value, and look at all that money coming in. I'm glad it's, well, I knew it was coming in. I really felt it, and it was challenging coming down to me that your financial setbacks are a thing of the past now in January. It's all moving forward to you. I love these cards that we've just pulled. It confirms it. In terms of love, you've got all the elements here. You could be dealing with anyone. You could also be dealing with your own fire signs. Another fire signs could be coming in for you. So let's reshuffle and let's see what we can get on love in particular. I'm just shuffling now, but if anything wants to jump out, Angel of Love. So love is coming in. Love is definitely coming in. Don't forget, we had new friends and connections. And, you know, love can be the people that are surrounding you, your friendships as well. So let's have a look what we get. Man holding the heart. Daughter Spirit, Healer of Ages. Okay, so with this, love is definitely coming in, and I feel that you, with the card as well, you're very much protected. I feel this is Temperance card. It's a Sag card. That's what I'm getting right now with the card. With the Healer of Ages, what I feel with this is it's someone who is rather wise. I don't like to always say someone older, but it could be someone older. But it's somebody who's actually wise. And I wonder through their wisdom if they're going to help you also heal on your journey. I'm not saying that you're not healed, but, you know, as we go through and grow, we can see that we always need some element within us to heal or project forward for where we want to grow. And I feel like this person is going to be, you guys are going to be really connected on a soul level as well. This is what I'm really feeling with this card. I just want to check the number on the card. Yeah, so we've got 51 and 49. That might be significant, but 5 is really speaking out to me. And with this, like I said, it's a healing card, but I also feel just for a slight second that this is also saying that you have healed beyond, on this year you've been healing, and you're now a slightly different person. You're healed. You might also feel that there's a spirit guide around you or with you that's also protecting you. In terms of love, like I said, there is powerful love around you, and this person definitely holds that loving space. And I think that's great because it's very difficult to find people during this time. So I think new beginnings in love are definitely entering. It's a new romantic cycle for you. If you're with someone, it's going to get deeper. Expect changes that come your way with the Daughter Spirit as well. Now, these two, if we're not focusing on love solely, I really feel that you're very protected, and you have a connection here with a spirit guide, and the spirit guides are protecting you and healing you, and what you've asked to manifest is coming to you now, where you've been feeling stagnated, where things have not been moving forward. In terms of love, I feel like it's a very protected love. Someone will present you with an offer, and I think it's going to be not life transforming, I don't want to say that, but it will definitely feel very different to where you've been, and it might be transformative. Why I don't like the word life transformative, because it means from now until the end of your life, which is not necessarily always true, but this person is solid. It's like a if we want to talk about a lifetime partner, it's that type of person. And you've got the man holding the heart, which is the offer that's coming in. You've grown and transformed a lot as a person, and you're ready to also give this love to someone. I feel like it's a really exciting time, fire signs, in a beautiful way, and you will have someone to share this with, and someone is definitely coming in for you. I feel the number 9, if you see a number 9, it's a confirmation. And what a lovely reading is, fire signs. If you liked it and you resonated with this reading, please do let me know, and look out for your individual sign readings where I break it down. I promised you all an individual card before we leave, so let's have one for Leo, please. Message for Leo for Jan. Leo. Leo, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. That's beautiful. Aries. I don't know why I did Leo first instead of Aries, but it doesn't matter. That's what Spirit wanted me to do. I looked up because I didn't know if it was recording. I was going to have a bit of a heart attack. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome to the moment the universe can truly get to work, which is lovely, Aries, because also it's daughter spirit, if you remember that. Sag, what are we getting for you? Sagittarius. Okay, one of them flipped and we're going to take it. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. That's also so beautiful. So fire signs, I hope you liked your reading. Please let me know if it resonated. And like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.